Hey everyone, it's Blitz back again with another Bottleman unboxing slash review. Today we have BOT-02 Aquasports. So yeah, let's crack him open. Come on, there we go. And there it all is. Very similar to Colamaru. So yeah, let me put this all together and I'll be right back. And here is the core for Aquasports. Of course, you can just use it like that, but you do get the armor parts. So the arms just slide on. The little crown bit. The legs the same way. Do the front first and snap it in. And you get a little magazine. So let me get this together correctly. And then you just slide that in with the arms. So yeah. Let me get the stickers on this guy. And here is Aquasports with all the stickers on. He has those same metallic stickers as Colamaru. And as you can tell, he is a dragon, and the drink he's based off of, if you couldn't guess by the name, is a sports drink. Aquasports is a speed type Bottleman, meaning he's supposed to shoot really fast. And kind of like Colamaru, he has a little gimmick with the hold parts, where they have little rollers. They don't roll super well, but they do make it a little easier to shoot Aquasports. Aquasports' additional gimmick is, of course, the magazine at the back, which allows you to load up to 3 caps at a time. Pretty cool. It does have those same kind of rails I mentioned on Colamaru, which seem to be to slide on magazines when we get them in the future. So even with this on, it does seem like you will probably be able to attach magazines on top of that. And it's also worth noting that Aquasports, despite the magazine, still only comes with the 2 bottle caps, being this one and the one on his head. So the other 2 to load up the magazine, you're going to have to get elsewhere. Another thing about this magazine is that it does add a little bit of power to Aquasports shots, since it is attached to these arm parts, which means that they're not as flexible, so the hold parts will be have a little bit of tension on them. But you can remove the magazine, and if you do, Aquasports is even easier to fire. And he does also have those little rails down there, so you can just attach. So when we get magazines, you will just be able to attach it with or without this one built in. So yeah, you might not want to have this on in the future, since the extra power means that Aquasports will fire a bit slower, but it does add a bit more of a capacity to the number of bottle caps you can have. Some more details about Aquasports are the trigger pad. It is quite a bit smaller than the one on Colamaru, So it's better fit for one finger, while Kolomaru is better fit for 2 fingers. Another thing that's kind of hard to notice is on Kolomaru, he does have these little plastic bits, extensions on the arms that make contact with the actual core, whereas Kolomaru does not have that. So that means even without the magazine, Aquasports cannot really compress the hold parts nearly as much as Kolomaru can. So yeah, you can get much more power out of Kolomaru if you squeeze this. Where Aquasports, there is a limit to how much more power you will be able to get from pushing in on the hands or arms. Overall, I actually like Aquasports a lot better than I thought I would. When we first saw promotional images for these Bottlemen, I thought Aquasports was the worst looking appearance-wise, but I like it a lot better in hand, and I really like these arm parts that give us a little magazine, just because that's not really something we have right now, so I really like having just a little more capacity that I can put on my Bottleman for the time being. He is a little annoying to use though, since the bottle caps are a little different to the marbles on Beat 'em On, so he has like a limit to how fast he can fire, because bottle caps take a lot longer to load into the chamber. So if you shoot it too fast, it kind of skips. So yeah, he's not my favorite to use. I don't think any of the speed types will end up being my favorites to use, but we'll see in the later releases. But he's still a nice one to have. Again, I really like the magazine right now, especially. But yeah, that's about it for Aquasports, and I'll see you guys in the next one.